is going to get knocked down. I'm here and I'm going to make a statement in NWA On Fire. Right from the nation's capital is where it's going to begin.
You got it. We got a new one on the line right here. The Patriot, Justin James. Seems like they all want to get to the top of that ladder. Let's see who does get to the top of that ladder. Once again, Tommy from Tommy's Corner. See you again next week.
NWA On Fire, back on the air. I'm Brian Webster, and I'm joined by Sonny Roselli. And Sonny, thank you very much for joining me, but quite frankly, I wasn't aware that you would be joining me for commentary here this week.
Well, Mr. Webster, I don't know what's going on. I have a contract to wrestle, and I haven't been wrestling. I'm here, but I'm not getting any answers. I don't know why.
I mean, we've seen you doing a lot of things lately in NWA On Fire. You've been spotted putting up the ring. You've been spotted as a timekeeper.
Yes.
And now you're here doing color commentary, but you do have a contract that clearly states that you are an NWA On Fire wrestler.
Yes, exactly. I show up to the building for the matches. I haven't been wrestling. I don't know why. Nobody will give me an answer. I do have a contract. I'm doing whatever it takes. If I have to do commentary on Larry Huntley's match, sell tickets, set up the ring.
Well, how ironic is it that you defeated your former friend and partner, Cousin Larry, in that brutal barbed wire match, and now here you are joining me for commentary on one of his very matches as he gets set to take on the Patriot.
Brian, it doesn't make any sense. I won the match, and I haven't been wrestling.
And yet Larry Huntley keeps moving forward. That's got to be, it's got to be just eating away at you. It's got to be.
It's making me sick. I'm actually losing weight.
Well, Cousin Larry, the evil Maine Mauler, is in for a real tough time of it because we've seen this man before, the Patriot. All 230 pounds of him, all the way from Washington, D.C., and you can't get more patriotic than being from the nation's capital.
I've seen this guy once or twice. He looks like he's got something going for him. The fans get behind him. He's got a good music to come out to. I've beaten Larry. This guy should have no problem with Larry.
As always, the action-packed excitement of NWA On Fire is on. And of course, if you want to keep up with the happenings of the Patriot, the happenings of evil Cousin Larry, and the very strange happenings of our beloved Sonny Roselli, all you got to do is log on to NWAOnFire.com. All right, here we go. The well-put-together Patriot taking on Cousin Larry.
Oh, Brian, I've seen this one before. You know he's loading up the glove. I don't understand how our officials can't see it.
You know, that's a source of frustration for me, quite frankly, Sonny, because I see it, you see it, the fans see it, the cameramen see it, everybody sees it but the referee. And now the referee is checking the Patriot. And the Patriot is saying, make sure that this guy doesn't have anything. See, the Patriot's obviously done his homework. He knows that Cousin Larry is up to no good.
Definitely. Look at Cousin Larry. Does he look like a man to trust? I trusted him, and look where he got me.
It got you, well, with any job here in NWA On Fire except wrestler.
Which is, I have no reason. I don't know why. I want to wrestle. My cousin is out here wrestling all the time. I beat him.
All right, here we go. Collar elbow tie-up. This one underway, ladies and gentlemen, here this week on NWA On Fire. And Cousin Larry's going to have to go for a clean break, but does he? Of course not. A slap right to the man's face.
He always takes the shortcut way. Always. Look at him. He's proud of himself.
The Maine Mauler from the backwoods of Buxton, Maine. That doesn't sound like a very fun place to be.
It's not.
And I love this place.
It's the armpit of Maine.
Oh, my.
Larry would cheat his own mother.
Look at this now. Cousin Larry backing up the Patriot one more time. Are we going to see a clean break this time? Absolutely not. And the Patriot with a nice arm drag takedown. 325-pound Cousin Larry being rocked from pillar to post here this week in the opening moments of this contest.
NWA On Fire returns to Unity, Maine on Friday night, July 24th. Bell time 7:30 p.m. A 15-man Battle Royal, and the winner receives a championship match that night against the Great Apollo. Also featured on the card, Mr. Backlund. Don't forget, Friday night, July 24th, Unity, Maine. Be there!
Really cinching in that figure 4 armbar here. And you can hear Cousin Larry squealing like a backwoods pig.
He looks like a pig, Brian. I mean, we've seen homely, but he's homely.
Look out. Arm drag, takedown, but look at this. The Patriot holding right on, and again screaming out in pain, Cousin Larry. Cousin Larry certainly is tough. You can attest to that.
I can. I like what I'm seeing out of the Patriot right here. Not letting up on Cousin Larry. What's unbelievable is that he's out here wrestling, and I'm taking tickets, and I won. They won't tell me why.
And that's another job we've seen you do. Ticket taker. Work at the box office here in NWA On Fire. I don't know.
I hope he breaks his arm.
Wow. Some tough words right there from Sonny Roselli, ladies and gentlemen. Cousin Larry now scooping his man up. No! Again, hanging on is the Patriot. The Patriot hanging on to Cousin Larry for dear life. He may take a little piece of Cousin Larry home with him. That piece of Larry being that left arm.
He's doing a good job of isolating that arm. But you got to watch Cousin Larry. He's very sneaky, Brian. You know this.
Absolutely. As you said, he'd cheat his own mother.
He would.
Look at those headbutts into the shoulder of Cousin Larry. Oh, and 325-pound Cousin Larry really drives the man into the corner. Shoulder block once again.
Yes.
And the Patriot can't be feeling too good right now. You've been in that situation. You know that Cousin Larry, no matter how you feel about him,
you know
he is
what?
one tough customer.
The one thing that I dislike is the chops. Larry knows how to chop. He chops those trees down, and he just continues to, it wears on your flesh, makes you bleed. Once Larry gets the advantage, it's not good.
Now what? Cousin Larry adjusting that elbow pad. Is he adjusting the elbow pad, or is he adjusting some sort of weight object type thing there to knock his opponent silly? Clothesline City right there.
I've been on the back end of that. That's no fun. You got to watch him. He's going to start to go for something in his pocket, I think, Brian.
Rolls his man over 2, and the Patriot kicks out.
The referee's going to watch him because Larry's going to do something. I know he is.
And the Patriot now struggling to get back to his feet. Cousin Larry more than happy to help him up. Measuring his man here. No, Patriot puts the brakes on.
Oh, good.
Patriot puts the brakes on again.
There it is.
Rolls his man up.
There it is.
1, 2.
I think he had him there.
As close as you can get without the actual 3 count right there with that inside cradle.
Talk about those chops. It hurts me from over here.
And the Patriot will be feeling that one, I'm sure.